Assalamu alaikum student, welcome to the e-classes of Sufa English High School. This is continuing of standard 6 geography chapter number 4. So let's start with the new paragraph explanation climate. You must have noticed that each season lasts for a particular period and each season occurs at a particular time of the year. The scientists observed the weather in a region for many years. With the help of such studies, they define the mean weather conditions. The average weather conditions of a place observed over a long period of time is the climate of that region. Climate is generally expressed as cool and dry, or hot and humid, or hot and dry, etc. The weather changes quite often due to changes in temperature, winds, and humidity, etc. We always experience these changes as sum total of all these elements define weather. This affect our day-to-day activities and lifestyle. Elements of weather are taken into consideration while describing the climate. Okay, student, now in this climate paragraph, they have said that climate is mostly set in cool or dry or hot and humid. Now, scientists has also observed and defined that climate changes according to a weather condition at a particular time. Now, the average weather condition of a place, it can be observed over a long period of time and is the climate that region. Now, weather of the season changes due to the changes in the temperature, wind and humidity. Now everyone experience is this. Now it is said that the sum total of all the element, now these are the element, that is temperature, wind, these are all the elements, is said to be weather. Because of weather, we are also affected from day to day activities of our lifestyle, and it is said to be the climate. It described by taking the elements of weather. Now go to the next paragraph. Elements of weather. Temperature. The earth's surface gets heat from the sun. As a result, the surface gets heated up. The air close to the surface start becoming hot, and later, one by one, different layers of air at higher elevation receives heat. Therefore, as we move upward from sea level, the temperature of air decreases. The temperature also goes on decreasing from the equator towards both the poles. Now in this paragraph, the element of weather they have described. The first is the temperature. In this, they have said that when the earth's surface get heated due to the sun, the air which is closer to the surface is start slowly becoming hot, and after that, one by one, it receives higher elevation, higher intensity of heat on different layers, and it moves upward from the sea levels. The temperature of the air decreases, and the temperature goes on decreasing from the equator towards both the pole. Now next is air pressure. Air has weight. As a result, it creates pressure. It is called air pressure. The lowermost layer of air get subjected to the pressure of the upper layers. Hence, the density of the lower layers of air increases, there is greater air pressure near the surface of the earth and it decreases with increasing height. This is vertical air pressure. These changes also occur in a horizontal manner. This gives rise to the winds. Now, air pressure, they have explained that air has less weight as well as no, so it's create pressure. This is called air pressure. So the density of the lower layer of air increases due to lower layer of the air subject to pressure. Now greater air pressure near the surface of the earth decreases with increasing height. Now this is said to be vertical air pressure which give rise to the wind. Now let's move the further winds. Air start moving from high pressure towards lower pressure areas in a horizontal direction. This moving air is called wind. Wind blows from high to low pressure areas and its speed depends on the amount of difference in the air pressure. Now, in wind paragraph, they have explained that when the air starts moving from high pressure till low pressure with horizontal direction, this moving air is called winds. It's blow from high to low and it's depend on the speeds. This wind depend on the speed. Now, next paragraph, moisture. The atmosphere contains vapor. The air that has greater amount of vapor is called humid air. The humidity in the atmosphere is called moisture. The proportion of moisture in the atmosphere depends on temperature. Air with higher temperature holds a greater amount of moisture. Now in moisture paragraph they have explained that moisture creates when the vapor is in the great amount in the air is called humid air. Now humidity in the atmosphere is called moisture and the proportion of the moisture depends on the temperature. So the air whose high temperature it creates moisture in the air. This moisture measured with hydrometer. Okay. Now go to the next paragraph, precipitation. Vapor in the atmosphere condense into water droplets or snow particles. Their showering on the earth is called precipitation. Rainfall, snowfall, hailstorm, etc. are form of precipitation. Weather is described on the basis of the condition prevailing at the given time, while climate is described on the basis of conditions prevailing over a longer period of time. Weather keeps changing frequently and we can experience the changes easily. Changes in the climate take place over a long period of time. These are not perceived easily. Latitudinal position, height above sea level, nearness to ocean, oceanic currents, etc. are the factors that influence climate. Beside these, mountain ranges, type of land, local winds are other factors that influence the climate of a region. Now, over this precipitation paragraph, they have explained that the condensation of water vapor into droplets or snow particle following on the earth is called precipitation. Now following on the earth in the form of rainfall or snowfall or hailstorm, etc. Now, weather is described as for a short period and climate is described for a long period. Now, weather is regularly keeps on changing as that we have already experienced easily. I told you climate is over a long period of time, so it is not aware easily. Now, climate is due to the latitudinal position, height above sea level, nearness of ocean and oceanic current, and these are the other factors are mountain range, then the type of land, then local wind, etc. In the next chapter, we shall seek more information about temperature. In the next chapter, we shall learn more about temperature. Okay, student, it is enough for today. We will, okay, student, here we have completed this chapter. Hope you all have understood this. Take care and thank you.